Alright, let's be real, nobody falls for a cheesy pickup line anymore. Seriously, toss those out with yesterday's news. What really makes an impression? Being genuinely interested in the other person, ask questions, and not just the, "What's your favorite color?" kind of questions. Dive deep. What are they passionate about? What makes their eyes light up? Now here's the catch, you gotta actually listen to their answers. I know, groundbreaking, right? But seriously, put that phone down, make eye contact, and really absorb what they're saying. People can tell when you're actually engaged, and trust me, it's a million times more attractive than any fancy line you could come up with. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather be with someone who's genuinely curious about you rather than someone who's just trying to impress you? Exactly. Being real, being interested, that's how you start to form a real connection. And hey, you might even learn something new about the other person. Bonus! So, you've mastered the art of asking questions, now it's time to level up your listening game. And no, I don't mean just nodding your head and pretending like you're paying attention while secretly planning your next meal. We've all been there. I'm talking about active listening, people. This means really tuning in to what the other person is saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Pay attention to their body language, their tone of voice, all those little clues that tell you how they're really feeling. And here's the real game-changer: empathy. Try to see things from their perspective, even if you haven't walked in their shoes. When you show empathy, you're basically saying, "Hey, I get you, I see you, and I care about what you're going through. Trust me." That kind of understanding is like gold in a relationship. It builds trust, it deepens the connection, and it makes the other person feel heard and valued. And who doesn't want to feel valued, right? So, ditch the distractions, put on your listening ears, and watch how quickly that connection starts to grow. Okay, so you've shown interest, you've listened like a pro, now it's time to let your own awesomeness shine. Don't be afraid to share your passions with the other person. What gets you fired up? What makes you lose track of time? Whether it's collecting vintage records, baking elaborate cakes, or training for a marathon, share it. Enthusiasm is contagious, and when you're genuinely passionate about something, it shows. It makes you more interesting, more engaging, and let's be real, a little bit more attractive. Plus, sharing your passions opens the door for more conversation, more shared experiences, and maybe even a few laughs along the way. Who knows? You might even discover a shared passion that brings you even closer. And hey, if the other person doesn't share your particular interest, no biggie. As long as they're respectful and supportive, that's what matters. The point is to be open, be yourself, and let your passions be a part of what makes you, well, you. Chapter 4. Kindness is king or queen. Small gestures, big impact. Alright, let's talk about kindness for a sec. I'm not talking about grand gestures here like whisking them away on a romantic getaway, although hey, if that's your style, go for it. I'm talking about the little things, the everyday acts of kindness that show you're thinking about them. Maybe it's bringing them their favorite coffee order, offering to help with a task, or simply sending a thoughtful text message. These small gestures might seem insignificant, but trust me, they speak volumes. They say, "Hey, I care about you. I pay attention to the things you like, and I want to make you happy." And who wouldn't be smitten with that? Kindness is like a superpower, people. It costs nothing to give, but it has the power to make someone's day, to strengthen your bond, and to make you incredibly attractive. So go forth and be kind. You never know what kind of magic you might create. Chapter 5. Open communication, the secret sauce to a real connection. Okay folks, buckle up because we're about to get real talk for a minute. Open and honest communication. It's the foundation of any strong relationship, romantic or otherwise. I'm talking about feeling comfortable enough to share your thoughts and feelings, your hopes and dreams, and yes, even your fears and insecurities. It's about being vulnerable, letting your guard down, and trusting the other person to handle your heart with care. Now I know vulnerability can be scary, it's like putting yourself out there without any guarantees. But here's the thing, without vulnerability, you can't have true intimacy. And without intimacy, you're just two ships passing in the night. So take a deep breath, be brave, and start opening up. Share your thoughts, share your dreams, and encourage the other person to do the same. You'll be amazed at the depth of connection that can grow from those honest conversations. Okay, so you're clicking, you're connecting, you're practically finishing each other's sentences. Awesome! Now it's time to solidify that bond with some quality time together. And no, I don't just mean sitting next to each other on the couch while scrolling through your phones. I'm talking about making an effort to create meaningful experiences together. Go for a hike, explore a new part of town, take a cooking class, volunteer for a cause you both care about. The possibilities are endless. The point is to create shared memories, to laugh together, to learn together, and to simply enjoy each other's company. When you invest quality time in a relationship, you're showing the other person that they're a priority in your life, and that, my friends, is a powerful message that speaks volumes. Alright, let's talk about appreciation for a sec. It's like the secret sauce that makes any relationship even more delicious. And the best part? It's so easy to do. Make an effort to notice and appreciate the things, both big and small, that the other person does. Did they make you laugh? Tell them. Did they go out of their way to help you with something? Express your gratitude. A simple thank you or a heartfelt compliment can go a long way in making someone feel seen, valued, and appreciated. And when someone feels appreciated, they're more likely to want to be around you, to reciprocate that kindness, and to let you into their heart. So ditch the assumptions, pay attention to the good stuff, and don't hold back on expressing your appreciation. Trust me, it's a win-win for everyone involved. And finally, the most important tip of all, be yourself. I know you've heard it a million times before, but seriously folks, this is the golden rule of capturing someone's heart. Don't try to be someone you're not, don't pretend to like things you don't, and don't dim your shine to fit in. The right person will love you for you, quirks, flaws, and all. Authenticity is magnetic, it's refreshing, and it's the foundation for a genuine connection. So, embrace your weirdness, celebrate your uniqueness, and let your freak flag fly. Because at the end of the day, wouldn't you rather be loved for who you are, rather than who you pretend to be? I thought so. Now go out there and be your amazing, authentic self. So there you have it, folks. My top secret, foolproof, okay, maybe not foolproof, but pretty darn close, tips for capturing someone's heart. Remember, it's all about being genuine, being kind, and being yourself. Now go out there, put yourself out there, and see what happens. And hey, if you happen to find yourself celebrating a love connection, you know where to send the thank you note or the pizza. Good luck.